Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a little soup review for you. Fall is knocking on the door and Sam's Club is rolling out the soups, and today we have got the Sam's Club Members Mark White Chicken Chili with beans, made with tender chicken, hearty beans, corn, and rich creamy broth. You get two combined 48-ounce tubs, so two 24-ounce tubs for $9.88, which is $4.94 per tub.
Which is a good price.
It is, because this is just like maybe a third of one tub, maybe even a little bit less than a third. Like, there's a decent amount of soup in there.
Which is really nice because, let's face it, when you go to like Costco, it's pretty expensive, their soup, right? Mm-hmm. And also, I believe once you open it, you have a limited time to consume it.
Yes.
Which is frustrating because, let's face it, you get those two tubs and that's a lot of freaking soup, right?
Yeah.
So you really need a big family for those. So we don't really mess with it often. Now, Members Mark, so if you guys know us, we're a little hard on those guys because we think they do a pretty good job of usually effing things up.
Yes.
So when I saw they had white chicken chili, right, because I was like, oh boy, because why not just like try to do just regular chili, right, and just leave that alone?
Yeah.
Because I think they do, and it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
But white chicken chili, wow, that's gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Now, smelling it, it smells pretty good, and look-wise,
I like the look of the chicken because it does seem like it's not like just the cubed chicken. It does seem like it's kind of like almost like the look of a rotisserie chicken that's like been kind of pulled apart.
I love the packaging.
Yes, it looks good. I feel like the look on here is pretty much what you get in the bowl, except on the cover, it looks like most of the stuff is like brought to the surface.
So here's the thing, right? Because Costco and Sam's Club does this where you got to buy a 2-pack of the soup. And so if you guys have seen previous videos, one thing that really bugs me about Costco is their freaking muffins. You got to buy 2 of them, right? Which I hate because I don't want that many muffins. And so I wish you could do what you could do with the muffins at Costco, mix and match.
Yes.
I wish you could do that with the soup at both places, mix and match.
I agree. I think that would be a great idea.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, bite again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This actually is not bad, but there's one thing that really just turned me off about this, which was the chicken. Now, the chicken is not like a bad chicken, except for the fact that like it's just a little too tough. I wanted it to be more tender. I wish it was actually shredded chicken. Then I think this would be good. Now, what I call this chili, not really. It's a creamy broth, and it's not really a chili. So if you were to blindfold me and give this to me, I would never guess this is a chili. And so maybe in the Southwest or something, you know, that's what they call it, white chicken chili or whatever. But, you know, I've been to the Southwest, right? Like, I don't really remember it. I've been to New Mexico, and they had their red and green soups and all that kind of stuff. Maybe
this is like the Yankee version of chili.
Yeah, maybe this is the Yankee version, but it's still not bad. I just wish the chicken was, you know, I just wish it was more tender. Because it's, like you were saying, it's not cubed, but it kind of is.
It seems to be almost like, well...
You know what? I'll end it right here. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. For me, this is going to be a thumbs down. I agree. I don't hate it. I think that I could probably finish what we have of it. You know, it's not terrible. But to buy it again, no, because the chicken is a little wonky. It is kind of almost a little bit like cube chicken, but it's a less processed feeling cube chicken.
It's slightly tough.
That's the thing, is it's slightly tough and it's slightly dry also. Despite it being in this sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is, and the spice haven't penetrated into the meat.
Exactly. Like as you're biting down on it, you're like, man, this chicken is kind of dry. Like if it was not in the sauce, it would be almost impossible to like swallow it.
So here's the thing, right? I will, during the day, the week, usually try to eat not a lot of meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like this is another one of those products where just leave the chicken out.
Yeah, like why did that even need to be
Yeah,
there?
it doesn't
why
need to
couldn't
be
it just
there.
be a white chili?
Exactly.
But here's the thing, I do have one more issue with it, and I would like to say, I think this has a nice heat level actually. Like it was kind of a mildish medium heat, which was good.
It's seasoned well, the soup.
Yes, exactly. I agree though, if I was blindfolded, I would call this more of like a cream of spicy chicken,
Yeah.
But here's my other issue. The beans. I felt like the beans, and I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like this, but sometimes if you're having a dish with beans like this and you are like chewing the beans, sometimes you bite into them and they're nice and like creamy, and then other times they're dry on the inside, like chalky. These were chalky on the inside, almost like the beans just weren't cooked properly. And I think that it would have been so much better if it didn't have the dry ass chicken and it didn't have the dry ass beans. This is the driest soup.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.